Hi everybody, and welcome into the Friday edition of the news. Kitts is captured in West La Follette. It's time again to shop local and win, and Campbell County High School basketball play day is Saturday. We'll tell you about it coming up now at 5:30.
Ooh, Brad, check it out.
There's a variety of packages, so we can take care of any additions you want to do up here.
This could be a song about home insurance.
All right, I'll try that.
Wait, maybe it's about auto insurance.
With Nationwide, you can save up to 20% by bundling your home and auto insurance.
Bundling home and auto, 2 songs in one. What do you call that, a crossover?
No, it's more of a mashup.
Yeah, mashup. You see, that's why we're a great band.
We're not a band.
Yes, we are. We are a band. I am in a band.
This is Randy Heatherly with Gray Insurance Agency.
Across the IGA on the 4-lane here in La Follette.
Nationwide is on your side.
423-562-3346.
Hi, this is Percy Schultz with the Home Improvement here in Woodson Small. This is the time of year, the fall and the winter, for people to start fixing up their home. You ever considered a new sunroom, a new screen room, new vinyl siding, new trim, new overhang, new gutters, new downspout, and the new vinyl replacement windows? Easy to clean, easy for escape, saves up to 20 to 30 to 40% on your heating and cooling bills. Comes in 4 different colors. New screen room, new sunroom, new trim, new overhang, and new siding. So this is Percy Schultz. Give me a call at 865-274-9047. I'll be glad to come and take a look at your home, free of charge. Also, we have 100% financing. Look at your windows, look at your siding, look at your roof. Look and see if you need to add a new sunroom or a new screen room to your home. Give me a call today. God bless, thanks. Have a great day.
Remember, any home improvement you do between now and the first of the year, receive a flat screen TV. What a great deal.
Well, Joe Ted Kitts is in custody. As a steady rain fell, Campbell County Sheriff's Corporal Travis Boston and K-9 Officer Santos apprehended Kitts on West Walden Street just after 11 a.m. this morning. The foot pursuit began when deputies were in the process of executing a search warrant earlier this morning at Kitts' place of business, a tire shop on Old Jacksboro Pike in La Follette. Kitts left the shop out the back door and took off down the nearby railroad tracks. The 34-year-old Kitts was taken into custody on outstanding warrants and evading arrest. Other charges are pending. The shop is near where the old road meets the 4-lane near the La Follette Church of God. That's where Kitts was arrested in September on a felony theft charge. The Campbell County Chamber of Commerce encourages everyone to shop local and win local. The rules are simple. 1. Shop local the weekend of Friday, November 29th through Sunday, December 1st at any retail store in Campbell County. Dining, grocery, fuel, clothing, and that type of place. Secondly, turn in receipts the week of December 2nd at any of the following locations: the Campbell County Chamber of Commerce, Edward Jones Investments, Powell Clinch Utilities, United Cumberland Bank, or Woodson's Cash Stores. Number 3, tune in to the Chamber Facebook page on Friday, December 6th at 10 a.m. as the drawing of the winners' names for prizes from local retailers will be drawn. Businesses that want to donate to the local drawing can email the Chamber at info@campbellcountychamber.org. Breakfast, lunch, and basketball. A full day on the hardwood is ahead for the Campbell County Cougars and the Lady Cougars tomorrow at Scott High. After a Tuesday season opening trip to Oneida, both the Lady Cougars and Cougars return to Scott County, traveling to Huntsville tomorrow for the Scott High Play Day. The Cougars tip off at 1:50 p.m. and at 4:30 p.m. with games against First Baptist Academy of Powell and Scott High. The Lady Cougars face region foe Bearden and finish with the Lady Highlanders of Scott County at 3:10 and at 5:50 respectively. The WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network provides live televised coverage of all 4 games tomorrow over WLAF TV 12, over Amazon Fire Stick, YouTube, and Facebook, as well as over 1450WLAF.com. And intermediate fly tying course is coming this winter. The Clinch River chapter of Trout Unlimited is offering an intermediate fly tying class this winter, designed for anglers who have some fly tying knowledge and would like to expand their techniques. This course is expected to fill up fast, and it's a great Christmas gift. Guided one-on-one by experienced instructors, students will learn to tie 9 different patterns for a total of 54 flies. Techniques taught will include tying fiber bobbing, lupus, spinning deer hair, and tying extended foam bodies. Instructors demonstrating for the class will include Clayton Jest, who created the illustrated intermediate manual that will be provided to each student. The cost of $125 includes the manual and all tying materials. Students will need to bring their own vices and tying tools. Class proceeds benefit the Clinch River chapters, conservation, and youth education projects. The course is limited to a maximum of 10 students. Classes will meet from 9 a.m. to noon at St. Francis Episcopal Church, 158 West Norris Road in Norris on 6 Saturdays. That will be on January 18th and 25th, February 1st, 8th, 15th, and 22nd. February 29th is scheduled as a snow day, and to register, call Dave Harrell at 865-803-4541. For anyone who'd like to see trout flies tied, the chapter plans fly tying demonstrations for its January 9th meeting, 7 p.m. at St. Francis Church. Clinch River Chapter TU works to preserve and protect the Clinch River tailwater and its watershed through conservation projects and through education of children and adults in aquatic natural resources. Meetings are held the second Thursday of the month at St. Francis Church in Norris, except when outdoor activities are scheduled. For more information, go to the web channel 1450WLAF.com. We'll tell you all about it. And that's the news for today. Stand by. We'll be right back with a press release from the Campbell County Jail.
Mom, I love as always. I love their spaghetti and meatballs. I love their pizza. I love their breadsticks. It's okay, Mom. They'll bring more.
There's so much to love at Fazoli's, including our incredible lunch special. Choose 2 of our select entrees, a drink, and unlimited breadsticks for only $5 Monday through Friday. Come get more for lunch or dinner at Fazoli's in La Follette.
Say, Mom, I told you.
Time now to take a look at the press release from the Campbell County Jail, brought to you by BC Bonding. BC Bonding brings you the press release every day, and they are always available to help you and your family in your time of need. Their phone number is 563-0065, and they are there around the clock to answer your call. BC Bonding. And on our press release today, Asia Bethany Ball, age 24, of Williamsburg, Kentucky, for burglary, criminal trespassing, and vandalism. Crystal Dawn Crisp, 31, of Lacey Lane in Caryville, for a probation violation. 41-year-old Belinda Louise Green of Gearing Lane in Jacksboro for a parole violation. Theron Percy Jones, 44, of Highway 25W in La Follette, for 2 counts of a capious bench warrant. Molly Catherine Laws, 33, listed as homeless in La Follette, for a probation violation. 49-year-old Ronald James Longmire of College Park Road in La Follette, for driving on a suspended license, possession of drug paraphernalia, and violation of a traffic control device. Stephen Lee Mitchell, 48, of Jacksboro, on a hold for Anderson and Blount counties. 33-year-old David Paul Orick of 12th Street in La Follette, for failure to report to probation. Brandy Nicole Poteet, 33, of Miles Lane in La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. And the last name today, Robert Tyler Tripanese, age 23, of Stinking Creek Road in Pioneer, for a probation violation. And that's today's report, brought to you by BC Bonding, Main Street, Jacksboro. Let BC set you free. If you have a bonding problem, BC Bonding has a solution for you. Give them a call. 24 hours a day they're available, and their phone number is 563-0065. Thank you for joining us for our portion of the news. You stay right here. We got lots of things going on. Big Josh will be along with the weather. Pat Peebley will be in here with the sports. And remember, anytime anything happens of significance, we'll be here to tell you about it 24 hours a day right here on TV 12, on the radio, AM 1450 and FM 100.9, and on the web at 1450WLAF.com. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to have a great weekend and join us Monday. We'll be back here and recap what's happened over the weekend for you.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hey, Big Josh with you on this Friday evening. Now, that chilly rain keeps falling tonight as fog develops while our low heads to 47 degrees, and we don't really have that far to go for that low. Saturday brings a spring-like day with a high of 60, and along with that, good chances of rain and a thunderstorm or two. Cooler air moves in Saturday night and chases the rain away, sending our low down to 38. Expect cool sunshine on Sunday with a high of 51 degrees, ahead of a low of 35. And Monday starts our last week of November with sunshine and a high up close to 60 degrees. All right, well, let's look at our weather on this Friday evening, and good Lord willing, we'll be right back here on Monday. Remember, God loves you and we love you. Find you a good Bible-believing, Bible-preaching, Bible-teaching church and attend this weekend. Will you do that? See ya.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true. Happy, happy birthday. Oh, this is your birthday song.
It's birthday and anniversary club time here on this Friday evening, and your birthday and anniversary club, it's brought to you by Fazoli's and WLAF. Fast, fresh, Italian Fazoli's. Hey, listen, we got some birthdays today. Our friend Jack Reynolds turns 90 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Jack. And William Bill Wells turned 100 today. Bill, happy birthday to you, sir. And Colonel William Morton, a veteran, turns 101 years old today. Thank you, sir, and happy birthday. Anthony Carroll is celebrating today. Anthony, happy birthday. Andy Campbell has a birthday. Andy, happy birthday to you, partner. Edwina Lawson Ford is celebrating today. Edwina, happy birthday. Justin McCormick is also celebrating today. Happy birthday to you, Justin. And we want to say that yesterday, Gene Wilson had a birthday, and Kara Holzhart turned 24. So happy birthday to Kara and Gene. We hope y'all had a wonderful day. And we want to wish happy birthday today to Hobart and Thelma McQuarrie. They've been married 61 years today. Hobart and Thelma, happy birthday. Thelma, you've done a good job, buddy. We hope you guys are having a great day. Yesterday, Donnie and Deanna Davis celebrated 39. Happy anniversary to Deanna and Donnie. We hope you guys are still having a great celebration. Now, if you're celebrating your birthday or your anniversary, and for some reason we don't have your name, we'd love to get it in here, because every Friday we have a drawing, and we have two winners, a birthday winner and an anniversary dinner winner. And the winners receive 2 entrees and 2 drinks from Fazoli's, and we want to congratulate this week's winners. Randy McGlone turned 63 this past Sunday. Happy birthday and congratulations, Randy. And Kathy and Ed Lakefield celebrated 32 years of marriage on Wednesday. So congratulations, Ed and Kathy. You all have won an anniversary dinner for 2 from Fazoli's and WLAF. Fast, fresh, Italian Fazoli's. Hey, listen, visit our La Follette Fazoli's at Cumberland Crossing. That's right next to the Marathon there on the 4-lane. And you can give them a call ahead and have your order waiting. Or, by the way, you're thinking about needing a catering service, if you have an office party going on or a big event, Fazoli's can handle it all, big and small. And I want to give you that number now, 423-566-0226. 566-0226. Listen, y'all have a great weekend, and good Lord willing, we'll be back here Monday. How about this same time?
Tomorrow your family may have to make a major purchase. It may cost thousands of dollars and involve many personal choices. Family and friends will talk about it for years to come and are going to wonder if they made the right decision. At Cross Smith Funeral Home, we have helped thousands of families make these decisions during some of the most difficult times in their lives. This is why we offer funeral planning, which is funded through policies at Cross Smith Funeral Home. Planning your funeral before the need arises makes sense. Call today at 562-7441. Cross Smith Funeral Home of La Follette.
Willie Jean Shown. Willie Shown, age 87, of Dayton, Ohio, passed away Sunday, November 17, 2019. She was born in Oneida, Tennessee, and was the daughter of the late Andy and Cindy Neal Muse. She was of the Pentecostal faith. Preceded in death by son Randy Shown, brother Robert Muse, sisters May Lloyd, Anna Lucine Stanfield, Stella Shannon, and Melba Shannon. Survivors: daughter Cindy Shown, sons Stephen and Marty Shown, all of Dayton, Ohio. 5 grandchildren: brother Andy Muse Jr., sisters Faye Collins and Pauline Shannon, niece Sherry Phillips. The family will receive friends from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Sunday at Grave Hill Baptist Church in Oneida, with funeral service to follow at 2 p.m. with the Reverend Don Kidd officiating. Interment to follow in Shannon Muse Cemetery in Glen Mary. Condolences may be given online at www.crosssmithfuneralhome.com. Arrangements by Cross Smith Funeral Home. McCreary and brother Jerry Dagley officiating. Interment to follow at Campbell Memorial Gardens. The family will receive friends from 12 to 2 p.m. Monday before services. Online condolences for Mr. Walker may be made at www.waltersfuneralhome.net. Walters Funeral Home of La Follette is honored to be serving the family of Mr. Edward Eddie Walker. Mr. Jesse Williams. Jesse Williams, age 60, of La Follette, passed away Saturday, November 9, 2019. He was of the Baptist faith and a U.S. Army veteran. Preceded in death by parents Floyd Williams and Shirley Reefus Williams, brother Chuck Williams. Survivors: children Tabitha Sellers, Linda Miles, Donald Shelton, Janet Graves, and Justin Bailey. Several grandchildren and great-grandchildren: brothers Sonny Williams, sisters Deb Galgan and Marie Fish. Several aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, and other relatives and friends. Memorial services Saturday, November 23, 2019 from 10 a.m. to 12 noon at Walters Funeral Home Chapel with eulogy by family. Online condolences for Mr. Williams may be made at www.waltersfuneralhome.net. Walters Funeral Home of La Follette is honored to be serving the family of Mr. Jesse Williams. Mr. Lonnie E. Reynolds. Lonnie Reynolds, age 85, of Jacksboro, passed away Wednesday, November 13, 2019. He attended La Follette Church of God. Mr. Reynolds was a U.S. Air Force veteran and a retired machinist with Siemens in Norwood, Ohio. Preceded in death by parents Daniel Reynolds and Anna Ayers Reynolds, brothers Elsie Reynolds and Gary Reynolds, sister Wanda Moore, and nephew Justin Weaver. Survivors: wife Mrs. Gladys Hendren Reynolds, daughter Sharon Stein and husband Tom, son Jim Reynolds and wife Sherry, granddaughter Ashley Bowman, grandson J.D. Reynolds, great-grandson Cameron Bowman, brother Diane Reynolds and wife Elsie, sister Brenda Weaver and husband Paul, niece Tammy Bostic and husband Stanley, several other relatives and friends. A graveside service will be held for Mr. Reynolds on Saturday, November the 23rd, 2019 at 11 a.m. at Woodlawn Cemetery with Bishop Delmas Bruce officiating. Full military honors conducted by the Campbell County Honor Guard. The family respectfully requests that in lieu of flowers, memorial contributions be made to Campbell County Cancer Association, P.O. Box 122, Jacksboro, Tennessee 37757. Online condolences for Mr. Reynolds may be made at www.waltersfuneralhome.net. Walters Funeral Home of La Follette is honored to be serving the family of Mr. Lonnie E. Reynolds.
Sharon K. Chambers, age 63, of La Follette, passed away Tuesday, November 19th. She was of the Baptist faith. She was the manager for the East La Follette Community Center food pantry and a bartender at the Dry Dock. Preceded in death by mother Shirley May Chambers and brother David A. Chambers. Survived by daughter Michelle Kearns, Jessica Rowland, grandchildren Chad, JT, Constance, Angel, and DJ. Father Billy Ray Chambers, sister Billy Joyce Myers, Runanya Gail Chambers, several nieces and nephews. A memorial service will be held 3 p.m. Saturday, November 30th at the Dry Dock in La Follette. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made to Cross Smith Funeral Home to offset expenses. Condolences may be made online at www.cross/smithfuneralhome.com. Arrangements by Cross Smith Funeral Home. Jody Kittrell, age 40, of La Follette, passed away Wednesday, November 20th. He was of the Baptist faith. Preceded in death by his mother, Rhonda Bishop, Mamaw, and Peepaw. Survived by wife, April Justice Kittrell, son Brennan Kittrell, stepdaughter Madison Sutherland, father Mickey Kittrell, twin brother Justin Kittrell, father and mother-in-law David and Tammy Norris. No services are planned. Condolences may be made online at www.cross/smithfuneralhome.com. Arrangements by Cross Smith Funeral Home.
Mr. Vestal Ridner. Vestal Ridner, age 83 of Moro, Ohio, formerly of the Stinking Creek community, passed away Monday, November 18th. He was a former service station owner in Ohio, preceded in death by wife, Laura Ridner, parents, Millard and Della Slover Ridner, brothers, Andrew, James, Johnny, and Pawnee, sisters, Marie, Joey, and Ella. Survivors are brother, Robert Ridner, sister, Hazel Kidwell, along with several nieces, nephews, great-nieces, great-nephews, and other relatives and friends. Funeral services are Sunday at 2 p.m. at Walters Funeral Home Chapel with Reverend Mike Grooms, Reverend Pat Ayers, and Bishop Delmas Bruce officiating. Interment to follow at Davis Cemetery. The family will receive friends on Sunday from 12 noon to 2 p.m. before funeral services. Online condolences for Mr. Ridner may be made at waltersfuneralhome.net. Walters Funeral Home of La Follette is honored to be serving the family of Mr. Vestal Ridner. Bobby Glenn Housley. Bobby Housley, age 88 of La Follette, passed away Thursday, November 21st. He was a founding member of Heritage Baptist Church and member of Campbell County Masonic Lodge since 1955. Bobby owned and operated the Seal Test Milk Distributorship in La Follette for many years. He loved his farm and was a longtime caretaker of Baker's Forge Cemetery. Preceded in death by wife, Pearl Heatherly Housley, son, Robert Gordon Housley, parents, Bill and Hetty Shelby Housley, brother, Cecil Housley, sisters, Lona Stoffel, Marietta Boshears, and Martha Hill. Survivors are daughter, Wilma Elaine and husband Michael Adams, sons, Glenn Edgar and wife Joy Housley, and Grover Earl and wife Teresa Housley. Grandchildren, Dave Blaine Wright, Haley Aaron Wagner, Cheyenne Rache Fustos, and 6 great-grandchildren. Sisters, Opal Goins and Doris Delius, along with a host of nieces and nephews. The family will receive friends from 12 noon to 2 p.m. Saturday at Cross Smith Funeral Home, with funeral to follow at 2 p.m. Reverend Fred Ward and Reverend George Asbury officiating, with interment following in Baker's Forge Cemetery. Honorary pallbearers, Richard Hatmaker, Larry Cornett, Darrell Monger, and Kelsey Blankenship. Condolences may be given online at crosssmithfuneralhome.com. Arrangements by Cross Smith Funeral Home. Kenneth Leo Jackson. Kenneth Jackson, age 81 of Lake City, passed away on Monday, November 18th at his residence. He was born September 28, 1938, in Kentucky to the late Chelsea Leo and Carrie Kindred Jackson. Kenneth was a carpenter by trade. He is preceded in death by parents and sisters, Andrea Dotson, Betty Zamansky, and Wilma Wilson. Survivors are wife, Margaret Jackson of Lake City, children, Jane Jackson of Ashland City, Patty Stiles and Kimberly Jackson, brother, Terry Jackson, all of Lake City, sisters, Brenda Smith and Robin Raines of Clinton, and Tanya Hook of Florida, grandchildren, Joshua Stiles, Katie Stiles, and Rachel Jackson, 15 great-grandchildren, and 2 great-great-grandchildren. Visitation is 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, November 23rd at Hatmaker Funeral Home. Memorial service is 2 p.m. Saturday, November 23rd in the Hatmaker Funeral Home Chapel. A graveside service will be held following the memorial service at the Leach Cemetery in Lake City. Ms. Dorothy Christine Baird. Dorothy Baird, age 93 of Jellicoe, the Wooldridge community, passed away Wednesday, November 20th. Family is receiving friends from 6 to 8 p.m. Friday, November 22nd at the Harp Funeral Home Chapel. Funeral services will be at the Harp Funeral Home Chapel at 1 p.m. Saturday, November 23rd, with Reverend Jay Walden, Reverend Mike Smith, and Reverend Junior Dopel officiating. Burial is to follow in the Douglas Cemetery of the Wooldridge community. The Harp Funeral Home of Jellicoe is in charge of the arrangements. Your family funeral home.
La Follette Monuments is one of Campbell County's oldest and most trusted businesses. Locally owned and operated by Chris and Mary Wynn Arnold, La Follette Monuments is here to serve you and your family. La Follette Monuments continues offering sales and installation of granite memorials and cemetery markers. La Follette Monuments also provides granite marker restoration and cleaning services. Stop by La Follette Monuments on the 4-lane highway near the high school or give them a call at 423-562-1880, 562-1880. La Follette Monuments.
Hello fans and welcome to Pat Peebly Sports here on WLEF 1450 and the Green Screen Channel 12.
When every second counts, count on Vital Care Med Trends. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. So when you call 911, ask for the best.
Wait a minute, are you Vital Care?
Yes, we are.
Good.
State-of-the-art equipment and a well-trained staff who stand ready to respond to your call. That's Vital Care MedTrans, when nothing but the best will do.
Hello, fans, and welcome to Pat Peabley Sports here on WLEF 1450 and the green screen, Channel 12.
562-9370. Write that number down. 562-9370. That's the number for Vital Care Medical Transportation. Vital Care is operated by John Bond, who has nearly 40 years' experience in ambulance service. They have the latest equipment and technology and will transport in town or out of town. Their rates are reasonable and they accept Medicare, TennCare, and private insurance. So remember that number, 562-9370. Vital Care.
Once again today, we're going to look at some of our former Lady Cougars and how well they're doing on the college basketball scene. Haley Comer has come alive for Walters State. She was part of a big victory over Montlaw State recently, where she had the second most points on the team with 14, along with 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal and a block, in their 81-40 victory. Sarah Kane is also looking good on the college scene, now a starter for the Lady Lions of Bryan. She had some key stats in their victory over Allen College of South Carolina. Though she only had 2 points in the game, she got 4 key defensive rebounds. Fans, these Lady Cougars, along with Skylar Boshiers, who will be looking in on some next week, are doing us proud on the college level. Fans, I want to thank you for listening to this, the weekend edition of Pat Peabley Sports, and we will see you at the ball game.